Welcome to the channel, John here. If you're new to the channel, I just talk raw content about entrepreneurship, business, and straight to the point actionable advice. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment anything you have a question about. So today's topic is how to target USA if you are not from the USA like me. If you're from Europe, Australia, Canada, UK, whatever, just not from the USA, you want to target USA on TikTok, right? This is the first step. Actually, you need to get a spare phone. This is my main phone. I'm using the 14 Pro, and this is my spare phone, the 16. It doesn't have to be a new phone, it doesn't have to be an iPhone, just make sure to get a new one, factory settings, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So but before we dive into the topic, let's make sure to understand why we want to target USA in the first place. Well, USA is where the consumer is, right? The perfect customer. And we want to target the perfect customer. Other markets are too hard to sell to, right? They just don't want to spend the money. In the US, this is where the business are. This is where the the people who spend money are. This is where the cool content creators are from. So this is where the tech is. It's just the perfect market for products. So just make sure to understand why we want to target US, because this gives you so much more motivation to keep going on this path. And it's not an easy one, it's not a cheap one, but it's gonna be worth it 100%. So, well, first off, what you need to do is you need to get a US SIM card, right? I just got this one from T-Sim, just ordered on Amazon. As you can see, pretty easy, Amazon. So it could be T-Mobile, whatever. Just make sure to, never activate it or keep it deactivated, right? Well, after getting a US SIM card, this phone is like a dead phone. It's not loaded up, whatever. Put a SIM card in, load the phone up, make it alive, turn it on. After turning on, make sure to turn off any location settings and never turn them on, right? Make it super sure. Second step, create a new Apple ID or use your existing one. It doesn't matter. TikTok cannot read your Apple ID. Just make sure your VPN is on. You can download it from the US App Store, the TikTok app, Gmail app, whatever. Create a new Gmail account, create a new TikTok account. When you create the new TikTok account, make sure to go register with your phone number first, but not actually register, just to make sure on the first step it shows +1 on the screen, so it thinks you're from the US. But before we dive into that, that's just basically everything about how to make sure you're actually targeting US. Post a video, make sure that your account is like warmed up. You can Google this type of stuff. Just make sure after creating an account to let it, one day, no action, second, third, fourth day, use it like a personal account. On fifth day, you can start posting. You're safe to go. Well, another important thing many people online miss out is you want to have a dedicated IP address if you target the US, right? You don't only need a VPN provider like Surfshark, NordVPN, whatever. You also want to have a dedicated IP address. Why do you want to have a dedicated IP address, right? Two reasons. First reason is you don't want to have a shared IP address, right? You don't want to have a different IP address every time you log in. So you definitely need a static one. The problem with the basic static ones is that a lot of people can use these, and if TikTok gets suspicious on anything you do, right? You do something, it's kind of suspicious, shadow ban, ban, and you don't want to have that to your account happen, right? You build it up, I don't know, spend weeks, a month trying to build an audience, and then boom, all of a sudden you're banned, shadow banned, getting no views, or everything is for, basically, you just don't want to put yourself into that risk. So spend the extra dollars, get a dedicated IP address. It's safe to go. Location, you start to New York, Los Angeles, Miami. It doesn't matter. Just make sure to keep always the same one. Well, I think that's all. That's everything. Don't forget, not everyone's gonna do it. So it's your chance right now. It's a costly process. Get a spare phone, get a VPN, set it up, wait these days, and all of that shit. So it's just not everyone's gonna do this, and especially not someone from outside of the US. So just take the chance, do the effort, put in the work. Don't be so cheap. Don't be afraid to spend money. You need to spend some money to earn some money. That's the way it is. And just make sure to do the right decisions at the right time. If you have any questions about this process, just DM me, or better just comment it here under the video so other people can have their questions answered as well. And well, yeah, see you in the next one.